Hi, my name is Ravi and I'm a vegetarian. And over that, I'm a veg ambassador. I speak to various audiences across the world and tell them the benefits of being vegetarian. Primarily, I am a sales and marketing professional. That gives me the chance to travel all over the world, many countries, many continents. And I make a lot of good friends in those destinations. Many of them invite me to a meal in their country, their way of showing me their love and the fact that they appreciate me being there. And my choice of food being vegetarian, that becomes the topic of discussion on most of those dinner tables. I get a chance to explain to my very intelligent audience why I choose vegetarian. And I get a chance to answer all their questions and apprehensions relating to being vegetarian. So the first and foremost is they ask me, Ravi, where do you get your proteins? And I am able to tell them that I get all the proteins I need and all the minerals and all the vitamins that I need from my vegetarian food. I also get to explain to them that some of the most powerful and muscular animals in the world are indeed vegetarian. Take the elephant, for example. You might call him obese, but think of the horse. One of the most well-built, handsome animals in the world is actually vegetarian. Not a spot of meat in his diet. And look at how elegant he is. Look at his muscles. So you really don't need, animal-based protein to build good muscles. You can build your muscles being purely vegetarian. The second and very important question that comes up often during these conversations is, listen, vegetarian is not as tasty as meat. Really, I ask them a simple question. I say, let me know, there is a very beautiful red apple, raw, on the table, uncooked, and then there is this raw piece of juicy meat, as they would call it. Which would you pick up and sink your teeth into? And the obvious answer is the apple, the red, juicy apple. And that gives you a clear understanding as what is the natural instinct of the human being. If you were to look at it from a lion's perspective and you put in front of him a nice red juicy apple and a piece of juicy meat, guess what the lion would pick up and eat? Obviously the meat. So the normal tendency, the natural tendency of a human being is to pick up vegetarian food. Being an intelligent audience, they understand that the way our digestive system is structured, our long intestines actually is a deterrent to eating meat. Meat being in our digestive system for hours actually results in a huge amount of toxic release, which is completely unhealthy. I don't need to explain that to them. The third point which comes up is the fact that, listen, if everybody turns vegetarian, there aren't going to be enough vegetables in the world to eat. Again, wrong there. The amount of food grain and vegetables that are grown to feed livestock in the factory farms to produce meat is unimaginable. It takes 12 pounds of grain to create 1 kilo of meat. The huge amount of damage that the meat factories do to the environment is unbelievable. In an earlier video of mine, I've actually explained that thing to you, and I obviously tell them all of that which they already know. The last and the most important thing is the fact that they tell me that, Ravi, vegetables and grains can never give you the bite and texture of eating meat. And again, unfortunately, I have to disagree with my friends. Today, there are enough products across the world which are created from texturized vegetable protein. Products like this, for example, manufactured by Century Pacific in the Philippines, they can texturize grains and vegetables to taste and feel exactly like meat. There is no real rationale to eat meat, my friends. I think you would make a brilliant choice and help yourself and your health and the environment by choosing to be vegetarian. Happy to unmeet you. Let me also thank the sponsors of this video, Century Pacific, who make a delightful range of meat substitutes, be it bacon, be it meat, be it fish. There is substitutes for all kinds of flesh from Century Pacific. So they are my sponsors for this video and I must thank them. All the very best. Be vegetarian, be happy. Thank you.